guys, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Aniya, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos and just supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Like the title says, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show y'all my car. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory first if I don't want to hear this, skip back. But I bought my car December 15th. It is a Lexus UX hybrid, 2021 hybrid. So I got it December 15th, and before I had this car, I'm gonna give y'all a little history about the cars that I had, because my first car, I got it because I crashed my brother's car. My second car, my parents surprised me. 2 weeks later, I got in a really bad accident. It was total. Then my third car, it was just a Lincoln. It's over there. It's a Lincoln, and it was my parents' car. They paid it off and was like, you know, you can have it or whatever. And so I've been driving that for the last 3 years. No accidents in that car, thank God. But it is time for me to grow up, give the car to my little brother who's going to be driving soon. So I went to go purchase my own car, and I was going to buy a car outright at first because I had the money to do so at the time. But I was like, I want something upgraded and stuff. So I decided to go with a Lexus. My aunt persuaded me. Both my aunts work for Lexus and Toyota. So she was like, at first I was looking at the Toyota CHR, and then she was like, no, you could afford a Lexus. And I was like, oh really? I can. I'm glad she had hope in me, because I didn't see myself driving in a Lexus at this age. But I'm young with no kids and no bills. But enough rambling on. I'm gonna just jump right into it. And sorry, this is my steering wheel cover. Let's just jump right into it. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna start off with a little quick overview. I took my steering wheel cover off so I can show you guys all the features that I have up there. But a little quick overview. Not much going on, okay? I'm gonna show you my trunk. And boom, okay? So let's get into it. I wanna start over here on the passenger side. I do have some little LED lights that I just put in here. I have to fix them. But if we look, oh, the glare is going to be so ugly coming from the sun. I don't know how to fix this, but let's start in our glove compartment. In my glove compartment, okay, guys, it's way more organized than it looks. I have a first aid kit. I'm a little ashy, I think. I'm sorry. First aid kit that has some band-aids, you know, some hand wipes, because you never know what may happen on the side of the road. A little freshener. You know, I love my air fresheners, okay? Air fresheners and candles are like, I love them, okay? You gotta always keep them in there because I do not like a smelly car. I keep some Huggy wipes in here because when I pump the gas, whenever I do pump the gas, if my boyfriend is not with me, I like to wipe off my hands or keep it in because, you know, if I'm eating in my car and something spills, I don't like anything sticky. And then I have some extra mask up here. I have these trash bags, and you'll see why. I keep a little hand sanitizer in here from my school. I usually get headaches a lot, so I just keep some extra Excedrin in my car. And then I am known for chipping my toenails, so I keep extra white toenail polish in my car just in case I'm ever out and my toenails are chipped. You never know. You have to stay prepared. And then over here, I'm going to show you my little trash can. That's what the trash bags are for. And it's actually, I should probably take that out. Oh, that's tape. But it comes with a little LED light, and I got this off Amazon. So if you're interested, I will leave the link down below. Y'all, look at this ash. Look at this ash. But my lights, I think my lights are just so cute. And then if you move over here, I have my touchpad, and it controls everything up here on my screen. You see it moving, so let's go to menu. My phone is not plugged out, obviously, because I have my phone. But like, I could go in here and it has Apple CarPlay, it has Wi-Fi, my phone, my audio, the climate, and just a bunch of other things that you could do up there. So guys, really quick, I just wanted to show you the Apple CarPlay. I can get all my apps and stuff. option for aux. But guys, I'm so ashy. Anyways, I have a deodorant in here, and I got this kind I got gel on purpose because the other kind, I used to have the powder kind in my, like the regular kind in my car, and it melted and it was just disgusting. So I always keep the extra deodorant here because you never know when you may need it. I know you've seen this from my car census video or from TikTok or on Amazon. Everybody has this now. It's the dust cleaning gel, and it's supposed to smell good. Mine didn't really smell that good, but I got a blue one to match my car, of course. But I'm going to show you guys how I use it later. And in here, I like to keep everything organized, so really just I like to keep all my stuff in here. But things I do leave out is an extra wall piece in case I need to take it with me. That is some mace, and then a pack of gum on the side. And right here, I just have the thing for my lights because I didn't know if I would need it, but I put it back there. And right there is also tells me, I kept this in my car. I don't want to throw it away because it tells me what to do in case my engine doesn't start or something like that. I don't know, something with the key, but I thought that was important to keep, so I kept it. So in here I have some pads, I have some chapsticks, I have tissues, some scrunchies, I have some bobby pins, some lotion, which I need to put on now. Hold on, let me go put some lotion on. Back, my hands look a little bit better. I need my nails done, but okay, so I keep some lotion in here, more gum, and then I do keep like emergency gas cash in here. It's probably like $6, so don't try to rob me because it's really nothing. And that is all I really keep in here. So let me close this back up. Okay, now I put all that stuff back in there. And what I also like is like my arm wrestling has a little thing right here. I don't even know what this is for, like for change and stuff. Like, so when you close, you can't see it, but when you open it, I think that's really neat. Like in case I have to get air in my tire or something, I can keep some quarters up here. So this right here obviously is for volume, my radio, my media. I can press these buttons, and then this is to tune, you know, the radio station. You can push it in to turn the music off, and you can turn it on again. I took this out so I can show you guys how I use it. So you just take it out, and if you can tell, my car is a little dusty right now. Like I said, I had it for a month, and I don't know, I haven't cleaned it yet, honestly. So you just take it. The gel is supposed to get into those little corners and stuff. I'm trying to get that little piece of whatever that is, but you take it and it gets like all the dust and stuff up. I really need it up here, like, yes. I think I want more of these, but just in a different sense, because this one, like I said, it did not smell good at all. Okay, so that's how I use that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Shows you on the back how to use it, but it is very handy and it does help. I have used it before and it has helped me. So I'm gonna put that back in there and then close that because I'm done with that. Oh, I forgot my iPhone charger. I'll be so mad if I lost that. Okay, I'm gonna go and hop around to the driver's side. So I'm here in the driver's section, in the driver's seat. Starting with my steering wheel. Okay guys, let me tell y'all, I don't know what half these buttons do, but we're gonna try to figure it out, because I know this is voice to text. I can press this and tell Siri to do whatever. Making a phone call, of course. This is the pages button. It's like to go back. You see how I changed that? So it just goes back, and these arrows are of course to scroll for up here, and it just shows me everything. The volume button, and then on this side I can turn the sensor. You know how when you get too close to something you can turn that off. You can choose to turn that off. And then this is for lane assist. I do have lane assist, so like I can turn it on and off, and when I have it on and I try to go over lane, my steering wheel will like just kind of shake or vibrate. I don't really know what to call it. Don't know what this is for. I don't know what any of this is for. So up here I have that's dusty, y'all. I should have used that thing up there. I have sports mode, which my dashboard will change to red. Then I have eco mode, which it changes to blue. And then if I want to do a regular, the hybrid mode again, I just push it in and it just goes away. So I like this because you use sport mode, you know, when I'm switching in and out of lanes on the highway, you know, trying to get through traffic. Normal, I drive that on an everyday basis. And then eco, if I'm stuck in traffic, that's when I would use eco. So coming down here, as you can see, your girl need gas. So if you want cash at me for some gas, it would be appreciated. It tells me, of course, I have all my doors open. It shows me when my car is charging. I can start my car from my phone actually, and I think it's pretty cool because I don't have to come out here when it's hot to do, hot or cold to do all that. And of course right here I just have my what is this, my headlights and stuff like that on this side. And right here, so I have the hybrid model, and it doesn't come with butt warmers, but usually the butt warmers will be right here. Don't know what this is. He told me what it's for. I forgot what it's for. It's a little dusty down here. But yeah, these will be additional buttons on like the higher models, I guess. Even though this is a Lexus, I thought it was already a nice luxury model, but I guess not. And up here I have my heat and all that. I have my defoggers. It's dual heating, so it has heating on both sides. I control the heat over here, and they can control the heat over there. And my key ring is all blinked. Well, not my key ring, my key push button start. I don't know what it's called. It's all blinked out. If you haven't seen that in my car essentials haul, go watch that. I'm so sorry for this glare right now. It is terrible. And then on this side, you know, just my windshield wipers and all that good stuff. And that is really it. So this is I can change my car into eco mode, and don't know what that is for. But I really do like about this car is that one thing I really like about this car is that it has the SOS button, so I can call that in case like I'm on the side of the road. My car does come with roadside assistance, so I really like that. They can come help me with a flat or something like that. And my lights, I really like my lights. I don't know if it's gonna do it now because my car is on and my door's open, but they're just touch. You just touch them and they come on, they go off. They're really easy. So no pushing or nothing like it. It's literally a light touch. And there's me. So, and of course, you know your girl gotta have her number up here. Y'all, I had a blue tree at first up here because, you know, because it matches the theme of my car. Then I got this pink tree because it smelled really good. And then together it looked like pink ring. I said, oh no, I had to take that down because, you know, I had to let them know. But up there is, again, a clock, of course, that I don't use ever. And then my navigation system, display system, all that. I do have backup cameras. I do have sensors on each side of my rear view mirrors. And what else can I do up there? Something else I forgot to do up there. That's really cool. But I like it. It shows all my messages. I can respond to my messages from up here. I would like to show you that, but I'm on my phone, so I can't. So let's go to the back and I'll show you the trunk. Oh, not if you're interested. I don't care if you're interested or not, but these are just regular controls over here. You know, the windows, the lock. I still can't find my lock button sometimes. And then for my mirrors. In the back, don't have anything. Nothing really spectacular. Only thing I do have down here though is some Clorox wipes, because you never know. You never know. I love my Clorox wipes. And people that sit in my car sometimes it can be a little dirty back here. And then I just like to keep my driver's manual and stuff, car manual, all that crap in there, because you never know when you may need it. So, coming to my trunk. Oh yeah, this is my steering wheel cover, just threw back here. Coming to my trunk, guys. Look, it looks so small, right? It definitely looks so small. It came with the first aid kit, which I really appreciate that. I keep my umbrella back here. And then, once you open this up, you can open this up and it's like a whole little secret compartment or whatever. It can go deeper. Like I can take these out and it can go deeper. And ooh, this is a little, it came with the car. It's a window cover. So my boyfriend lives in this city, and honestly I don't, you know, I got my car broken into, staying around there. And this is to block like the back of my window so people cannot see into the back of my window. So I'm going to put it down, show you what it looks like without anything there. But I'm going to put this up one day so nobody can be looking in my window, because I like to keep stuff in my trunk sometimes. I don't always like taking everything out my trunk. I'm just going to put this back in there. And I just keep the little, whatever that is, the snow thing. But guys, it's really deep. Oh, and also back there, if you've seen from my car essentials video, I do have a car vacuum. But look how deep it is, guys. It's very spacious, and I just like that it's like a little hidden compartment. So I'm gonna close that, and I'm gonna go put this back on. But of course you can put the seats down, and I can put all the seats down if I need extra space. It comes with a little rack, not a little net, you know, so if you have groceries or anything, you can put them back here without them sliding. And yeah, that's pretty much all for my trunk. Like I was saying, like you can see, well maybe you guys can't because it's a mean glare, but you can see like directly in my car. One thing I want to do with this car is get tints on them, but I have to do that later. So hold on. Okay guys, so that's really it for the tour. I basically just wanted to show you what the inside looks like. I'm very simple, you know, I don't need a lot of stuff in my car. I don't do all that extra stuff. Yeah, because I see people on YouTube go crazy about their car and put all this extra stuff in there, and that's good for you guys, but that's just not who I am. I like it very clean and minimal. But I do want to tell you guys, buying this car, man, it was a struggle. Because it wasn't a struggle. I posted the car before I actually had bought it, and then I went back to the dealership, and he was like, well, your payment is going to be da-da-da-da. Mind you, my aunts both work for Toyota, and she calculated my payment and stuff, everything, before I came to the dealership. This man was basically trying to get over on me. So if you ever go to the Lexus of Silver Spring, watch out for them. They might try to get over. It's like, no. Everybody else in there was very helpful, except for this guy, until he realized who my aunt was. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't like that, though. But yes, by the grace of God, I got my payment down, something really nice. And yeah, I'm just so happy. I've been waiting for this for so long, because it's like that. It's like I'm finally breaking away from my parents. You know, now it's time to get off their phone bill. I feel like that's the only thing left. Get off their phone bill and get a house. And I know they cannot wait till I get out of the house. But if I can do it, you can do it. Go get a car. Go get what you want. And at first, my mom was like, no, maybe you should buy a car outright. You should do this. You should do that. Listen, guys, if you have the money and you want to do something with your money and everybody else is telling you not to do it, do what you want to do in the end, because that's what's really going to make you happy. I'm not going to lie, I take my parents' opinion into consideration a lot, but for this one, I mean, my dad agreed with me that I should go get this car, and my mom's like, no, you know, she just doesn't want me to mess up my credit or anything like that. She just wants me to have everything bought outright, because you know, that's how they're trying to raise us to be smart with our money, and I really appreciate that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to buy a car that had problems with it. You know, I had to fix it up later or anything. And another thing I like about this car is, like, it's brand freaking new. It comes with not all the features, a lot of the features that I like. One thing I didn't know about this car before buying it, I should have done more research, and I don't know why. I looked at YouTube videos and everything, but it doesn't have any butt warmers, y'all. Where's the butt warmers, ma'am? Where's the butt warmers? This is a Lexus 2021. Why don't I have butt warmers? I had butt warmers in my 2007 Lincoln. Come on. That was the only downside about this car. I started driving it, and then I got in it, like, for real, like, to take it home. Like, I test drove it and everything at the dealership. Oh my God, I love it, because, you know, coming from a 2007 to 2021 with all these new features, you think everything is great, but bro, I did not see that. Oh, and I also don't have a sunroof. I had a sunroof in my 2007 Lincoln. Why don't I have a sunroof in this Lexus? I thought every car had a sunroof now at this point. Like, what is going on? And this is a luxury brand, so it should come with this basic. I feel like a butt warmer standard. A sunroof, maybe it might not be standard, but I just expected it in this car. I don't know why. And that's nothing, even something I asked them for, because I just expected it. And I guess that is on my fault, on my part. But I could have upgraded this car and got the butt warmers and all that stuff. But I'm like, no, this car is fine. It does everything I need it to do. I really like that it tells me, like, you know, when people's on the side of me, because sometimes, you know, I be driving like a little crazy sometimes. So that's very helpful. All these upgraded features, it helps me a lot. There's something else I wanted to say, but I honestly forgot. I feel like I'm just rambling on at this point. But that is it. I don't plan on putting up any seat covers, anything like that. Like I said, I'm very minimal. This is all you're going to get until summer. I'm taking this off in the summertime, maybe switch on another one, but this is all you get for decor and car decor and all that stuff. I don't do all that. Only other thing I wanted to do in this car, like I said, the tints, and I also wanted to get like weather mats for my floors, of course, my mats for my floor, because they can get a little dirty. I did vacuum them before this video, so y'all had to see all the dirt and leaves that was on there. But you know, it's winter, people wearing boots and snow and all that stuff, it's gonna get dirty. I just want weather mats for that. And yeah, I really enjoyed this car. I'm so happy to call it mine. I can do what I want, so I can go wherever I want. I mean, I did that before, honestly. My parents did not care, but this car is mine. Yeah, girl, bought this car. This car has 0 miles. Do you understand? I had 0 miles on this car. I'm just so proud, because it's like, as soon as I had bought it, I went back home to my boyfriend's house, and I was sitting there, I was overthinking. I was like, yo, did I do the right thing? 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 And yes, I feel like I've done the right thing. I paid off my insurance for 6 months, so I don't have to worry about my car insurance. And I like to prepay my car note a month in advance every time I can. So I'm really striving to do that, like, for the rest of the time I have with this car, you know, until it's paid off. So yeah, like I said, if I can do it, you can do it, and do whatever you want with the money that you have, and do whatever you can, but live within your means. Make sure you can afford it. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. And I told y'all I scratched this car, right? Like, it wasn't even a week when I had the car. I scratched this car, bro. I scratched it trying to get snow off my car by myself, thinking I was being a good little daughter. Not waking my dad up to help him get the snow off my car, waking my brother up because he was also home too, but I didn't want to wake them up. They were both asleep and I had to go somewhere. I said, you know, I can do it. I scratched the mess out of my car. I'm gonna show y'all that. I had to fix it right there, and then it is right here that I'm gonna spray. It's kind of hard doing this one here. And then I'm just gonna wipe. Learned this from YouTube. I'm gonna wrap it up right here because I'm talking too much. I just want to say thank you so much for staying this long, if you have stayed this long. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will have more videos coming soon. I will be posting a video every week, so please stay tuned for that. And please let me know down in the comment section what you want to see from me. What do you want to see? I'm posting content for myself, but also for you guys, so please let me know if you would like to see any different type of content. I do makeup on this channel. I'm going to show you my BBL journey. I'm going to show you my lock journey. I'm just going to show you a lot. But if there's any more that you want to see, let me know, okay? Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, do all of that, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a video. Period. Bye, guys.